Kenya advertising, it is safari. And if you mention safari in Uganda, no one can accept if you are from Uganda, because the government has done less. Agriculture, Uganda is still mentioned among the countries benefiting from agriculture. But that our agriculture is not like the Netherlands, in that the government has a say in agriculture. It can train farmers. The government can give finance, can give loans to farmers that you want in Eastern to start a new cash crops, which is ABCD. And whoever having land, we have to give him loan, or we have to support him. We want in Northern Uganda, we need wheat. So whoever is interested in starting up wheat farms, we are ready to support him. And in Central and the likes, remember, Uganda was known in coffee export and cotton. Right now, Kenya, Ethiopia all surpassed us. We have just mentioned that we still have coffee, because farmers do have their coffee, but due to low prices and lack of market, they ended up cultivating it and started sugarcane farming. So, Uganda, if you leave cities, other regions lack tap water and they lack boreholes. Uganda had Luasa, was responsible for boreholes. We don't know what happened to it. We have to come up with new mechanisms to make sure that all Ugandans have access to safe and pure drinking and use water. Sports, Uganda last fully participated in African Cup of Nations. We remember in history during General Amini's regime in '78. Recently it tried to go, but our performance was poor. That is because the sports clubs and the Ugandans cannot sponsor themselves. The government has to set up those sports academies, which is a major aim for us, because we like sports, and we have to empower and put enough required finance in sports, so that Uganda can also be like other countries like Senegal and the likes. Is really not at the stage we want it to be. And our plan is to reduce that 13 years, primary 7, secondary and HS. We have to reduce, because we can see in Kenya, it is not 13 years. Then in Turkey they have 4, that is primary, 4 secondary, 4 HS. So we shall shift, leaving those, and in our system, in our syllabus, we have irregular information, which are no longer important to our people. We have to throw them away so that we can come up with new curriculum. In terms of health, is a major issue for us to come, because many places lack health center, and they may have the buildings, but inside there is no any equipment. Doctors lack, physicians lack. We have to train those people and set up those infrastructures and equip them with drugs and all necessary tools. Gold and armed such amount of money in it. Recently, the gold was relatives, it is people, to mine that gold and sell it. So we are, it's of course, we are to nationalize, surpass other regions. It is not just about Eastern. We have the Karamoja and far northern issue. Even those people, the government may not mention them as the poorest, but